Electric vehicle market is red hot right now with Tesla leading the way and competitors ramping up all over the world, like NIO that we did a stock analysis on previously.
So let's take a look at Rivian, an American electric vehicle company that builds SUVs and trucks for on and off-road driving. They just IPO'd in November. Hey guys, it's Jared and Amber from Holy City Family. For those of you that are new to our channel, thank you for watching. We began our fire journey 9 years ago. We became millionaires at 35 and retired at 38. We did all of this on a $75,000 income and with 3 young children.
Our mission here is to empower you to achieve financial independence so that you can pursue your dreams and ambitions.
We've got some great content lined up for you. We have our 2021 year in review, our how to invest like Warren Buffett video, and a video on healthcare in early retirement.
So if you're interested in ways to learn, save, and grow, be sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram so that you don't miss out on our new videos that come out on Sundays at 10 a.m.
Subscribe to our channel. Please. Subscribe to our channel. Can you please? Can you please?
A major part of our investment strategy over the past 15 years has been our $1 million stock portfolio. We look for specific companies that have what it takes to grow and fuel our financial independence for the rest of our lives. We've already done a stock analysis on Tesla, Alibaba, and NIO. Please check out those videos after this so you don't miss out.
So today we're going to walk through our stock analysis of Rivian. Rivian is an American electric vehicle company that was founded in 2009. What's unique is that its SUV and truck are built on a skateboard platform that can support future vehicles or be adopted by other companies. Their vehicles are designed for both on and off-road driving.
If you look at the snowflake analysis on the right, you'll see that it's pretty limited at this point because there's just not a lot of information available because it just IPO'd. But it does look strong in financial health, and for now, that's about what we know.
So listen to what Rivian's founder and CEO has to say about the company. He says, the scale of the challenge is enormous, but we're lucky to be a part of this, to be able to help solve how we shift our planet's energy and transportation systems entirely away from fossil fuel.
Here's Rivian's R1T truck. You have to admit, it looks pretty cool.
That's pretty cool for an electric truck, I mean.
Yeah, I like it's got a nice futuristic look to it, and I like the color. Okay, now let's take a closer look.
So first with Rivian, we're going to take a look at the capability. And here you can see that their focus is on building products that inspire and enable their customers to see the world on road and way off. The powertrain for this truck is a quad motor. It goes 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds.
Wow.
Its towing capacity is up to 1,000 pounds, and its weighting depth is 3+ feet. I love that's even a spec that they actually
I know,
listed
isn't that
on their
crazy? That's one of like the
site.
top 4 specs is that its weighting depth in water is
over
3+
3 feet.
That's awesome. So now let's talk about experience. Every aspect of the R1T is designed to enhance your wildest adventures. So for data, it has the LTE and Wi-Fi aboard. For the audio, it has Rivian Elevation, seating, vegan leather, and the roof is panoramic.
So the colors for the truck are inspired from places that they've been and things that Rivian loves. Their silver is the color that they wanted to first share with the world when they premiered it in LA. Their yellow is inspired by their logo, the Rivian Compass, and their Rivian blue is actually their founder's favorite color.
Check out this truck's panoramic moonroof. Not bad for a truck.
So now we move on to the utility of this truck. Rivian has spent years researching the field. They talk about hauling gear, loading bikes, wrestling wetsuits, cooking out, sleeping under the stars. And in the end, all those experiences resulted in an actual purpose-built truck and not just a truck, one to equip any of their adventures. It seats 5. The storage capacity is 62 cubic feet. It has 4 120 volts and 2 12-volt outlets on board. And then its truck bed is actually lockable and it has a retractable cover, which is...
As someone that's personally done a lot of hiking and camping, I really liked what they had with the camp kitchen. And I love the way they said it too. They said that it gives you all the essentials of home. Our camp kitchen enables you to prepare complete meals wherever you are. Our camp kitchen enables you to prepare complete meals wherever you are. easily, comfortably, and with a great view.
And it comes out of the side of the truck.
I know, I love
It
that.
just popped right out.
I've never seen anything like that. Another feature of the Rivian truck is Driver Plus, and this comes standard on all their vehicles, and it has a combination of hands-free driving assistance and the full set of safety features. It has 12 cameras, 5 radars, 12 ultrasonic sensors, and a field of vision of 360 degrees.
As you can see here, Rivian offers 3 different packages for the truck: the Launch Edition, the Adventure Package, and the Explore Package, and the prices range from around $67,000 to $73,000.
Here's Rivian's R1S SUV. And we thought this was a great picture of this vehicle in that green color in front of the mountains. Anyway,
It's like picturesque.
yeah, definitely screams like adventure
Right.
or a hike or some kind of camping trip. Anyway, let's take a closer look at what this vehicle can do.
So with capability, I love how they said from city streets to the far off trails. I love how they think of both worlds in that instance. Its powertrain is a quad motor again. It goes 0 to 60 miles per hour in 60 seconds. Its towing capacity is 7,700 pounds, and its wading depth is 3+ feet again.
So this one too.
So that's pretty cool.
Drive
Right?
them in water.
Why not? Rivian's founder and CEO said it best about the R1S. It was designed to take families, friends, dogs, and all your gear on long road trips to the places you love.
Now for Rivian's SUV, the experience is similar to the truck. It has LTE and Wi-Fi. The audio is Rivian Elevation. The seating is vegan leather, and it has a panoramic moonroof.
So here you can see the R1S colors, again the same as the truck, but here you can see the yellow, which is a really cool, a different yellow. It's not your bumblebee yellow, but I like all the colors in that they tend to lend themselves to nature. I feel like it's
I
more
agree.
nature inspired too.
Here are the utility features for Rivian's SUV. It has 3 rows, it seats 7 passengers, all the seats fold down, and it has a storage of over 104 cubic feet. Here's a pretty cool feature that we came across. You can raise the ground clearance by up to 14.9 inches when going over rocky terrain or steep grades.
It's a really a customizable truck.
Yeah,
This is the SUV, but
I've never heard of that before.
so here again, another feature of the Rivian SUV is the Driver Plus feature, which is their hands-free driving experience. And again, I liked how they said their goal is to make driving safer, easier, and less stressful for everyone. This one actually has 11 cameras. There's 5 radars and 12 ultrasonic sensors, and then if their field of vision is 360 degrees.
Here are the equipment packages for Rivian's SUV. They have the Launch Edition, Adventure Package, and Explore Package. The prices range from $70,000 to $75,500.
So the next line that Rivian offers is the Fleet, which we all know from the news articles they've got a deal with Amazon to create these fleet vehicles for them.
The Rivian commercial vans are built for business. They set new standards for safety, performance, and longevity in fleet vehicles. Their interiors are designed for superior driver comfort and ergonomics, available with all-wheel drive and ADS technologies that help increase driver safety and operating efficiency.
So here we have Rivian Fleet OS, which is really cool. It allows them to optimize and automate fleet operations to help improve your company's total cost of ownership and maximize the uptime. I don't know about you, but every time I see a vehicle like this, I just think of Doug Heffernan from King of Queens. I just imagine him riding around a Rivian. What would he think?
Let's look at Rivian's chart. Normally we look at a 1-year chart, but in Rivian's case, they just IPO'd in November, so they have a month chart. And so far so good. The stock is above the starting price, and it looks like it's sort of going sideways at the moment. But we'll see what happens. Over the past month, they've gone up over 52%, which is pretty impressive.
So now let's take a look at some current news articles about Rivian. Here's one from the Motley Fool. Could Rivian, Lucid, or NIO become the next Tesla? From Seeking Alpha, is Rivian stock overvalued or undervalued? Be careful when others are greedy. And from the Motley Fool again, 3 reasons to sell Rivian Automotive.
So the article that we're going to dive a little bit deeper into is the Motley Fools. Could Rivian, Lucid, or NIO become the next Tesla? The main points on this article are that Lucid has a technological edge that should take it far. Before delivering vehicles, Rivian has already built an impressive brand. I thought that was a really good point. I mean, before they built a single vehicle, they already have this great brand, and you can see the marketing and all the things that went into the website that we're showing you guys. NIO should finish 2021 with over 150,000 lifetime deliveries.
So when it comes to valuation, we look at a number of different methods to calculate fair value for stocks that we track. Finbox actually defines fair value as the real or underlying intrinsic worth. And they use over 12 different models usually to calculate fair value and also show a confidence level for each. But you'll see in this case, it's a little bit different.
Yeah. So Finbox shows a fair value at $76.08 with a high level of uncertainty, leaving over a 36% downside potential from the current price. So that's a little scary. And like Amber said, this fair value is only based on one model in this case, the price to book multiples. So very limited information, not a very high confidence level in that fair value. In this case, there's not any analyst targets yet, and that's probably because Rivian just IPO'd in November. Let's take a look at Rivian's financial health. Once again, because it just IPO'd, there's not as much information as we usually have. Finbox does give it a fair rating, and the only section that it has a score for is a D in cash flow health.
So here we have management, and again, like we've mentioned in our previous videos, we like to look at several categories, but in particular, we like to look at the average tenure of management, the board members, the CEO, and the leadership. Here you can see Rivian's average tenure is 4 years for management, and we like to compare that again to Apple and Microsoft, and Apple's is around 4 years, and Microsoft is 6 years.
Here's a breakdown of company ownership. Institutions at 15%, general public at 38%, public companies 29%, and insiders 1%. Compared to Apple at institutions 53%, general public 42%, and public companies 5%. Microsoft, institutions at 72% and general public at 28%. Here's what we like about Rivian. Amazon's contract to buy fleet vehicles, Amazon's 18% stake in the company, the potential of the EV industry as a whole, the impressive vehicle lineup that we just went through with you guys, brand recognition, and the price performance after IPO.
So now for what we don't like about Rivian. As we mentioned before, it IPO'd and was listed on November 10th, 2021. With that, there are many unknowns. It's at a limited track record. There's a lot of hype right now on it, which could inflate the price maybe.
Yeah.
And then it's no longer jointly working with Ford. And here, the statement from Rivian was, as Ford has scaled its own EV strategy and demand for Rivian vehicles has grown, they've mutually decided to focus on their own projects and deliveries. Their relationship with Ford is an important part of their journey, and Ford remains an investor and ally on their shared path to an electrified future.
Now that we've gone through our analysis on Rivian, we hope this makes you a more successful investor as you progress towards financial freedom.
Thank you guys so much for watching our video all the way to the end. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and join us as we learn, save, and grow together.
Thanks everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day. Subscribe to our channel. Please. Subscribe to our channel. Can you please? Can you please?
Say bye-bye.
Get in my
All of our videos are for informational purposes only and do not constitute financial advice. Please do your own research. Consult a certified and trusted financial planner who will put your interests above their own before following any advice we may offer.